I'm Shannon Slater, and I'm an aspiring broadcast journalist.
So first up, you have a very young team this year. How do you think that's going to help and hurt you going into the season?
And I think with any young team, it's up and down. I mean, you have up and down all through the season, good and bad.
In the UMass Dartmouth Invitational, you completed the AK as the fastest time for a freshman in program history. What kind of was running through your head through that? How was the course that day? Like, what kind of made you be able to break that record?
Honestly, I had no idea that even was a record, and I did.
Okay, 2 matches in a row these past couple days. Talk about how you prepared for each match, like what goes on inside your head prior to the match, during the match.
A lot of it, I tend to do sort of what Coach does and look at who we're playing.
And obviously, a few weekends back, we hosted the first tournament in Pierce history. What kind of stuff did you guys learn from doing that, and how do you think that's going to help you guys through the season?
We had a lot of really great competition.
On all men's and women's basketball home games.
This will provide a chance for students to work one-on-one with the new Any10 Now streaming profile, which was launched earlier this year and boasts to have all games, home and away, covered by 2020, as well as work with Stretch Internet, which provides the feed for the games. Keeping the Empire Has Fallen exhibit for the late President George H.W. Bush intact. All water damage did not impact the offices or other classrooms in the building except for the lecture hall.
After speaking to the Fitzwater Center, they've made no comment on how they plan to repair the water-damaged areas.
Pizza and Politics is the new idea from the Marlin Fitzwater Center and Dr. Kristen Nevius. The Franklin Pierce community can talk directly with presidential candidates throughout the 2020 primary season. As a female in a male-dominated industry, I stand my ground.
In the all-time series, the Ravens hold a 19-9 record against their counterparts, including 9 of their last 13 contests versus the Setters since the 2007-2008 campaign.
Wow. Nice stat right there.
The Ravens just speak to this. This playoff kind of brings them together. It brings them out, and it really makes it hard to play.
Yeah,
definitely, you had the pace defense. They were on their toes waiting for someone like Doyen to drop a 3 out there, and then you got someone like Isaiah Moore, who's only been a real passer in this game so far.
Yep.
Go ahead and be open because they didn't think he was going to be threatened.
Right.
The Ravens need to watch him. We talked about him.
He's so tall.
He's just so tall.
He's so big.
And I think that's probably why Chadbourne's putting out a few taller guys now. They're trying to combat that with the size. Well, this 3 game is a dangerous one they're playing, and it is not working for them.
No.
They need to get into that paint, and pace has been really effective at closing off their driving lanes, which is really, I think, making the offense struggle a lot more than.
As the media relations intern for the Keene Swamp Bats, a New England Collegiate Baseball Summer League team, I was responsible for social media updates about game schedules and upcoming events of the park, such as Superhero Night and Ted's Shoe and Sport Night. Swamp Bats also helped me work with local organizations such as Healthy Monadnock and the Make-A-Wish Foundation. I was also published in the Keene Sentinel for a weekly set of ads for Week at the Swamp, a weekly game schedule with promotional details, and a Meet the Player and Coach, a weekly introduction of the players and coaches to the community they were playing in. I also filmed and edited videos for events such as Independence Eve, Zumba with the Swamp Bats, and the All-Star Recap for the Swamp Bats players, along with interviewing players and coaches for Franklin Pierce Athletics Media Monday, and editing and shooting my own videos for classes. I worked very closely with the Fitzwater Center's Pierce Media Group and Raven Sports Network. As a part of Raven Sports Network, I have broadcasted multiple home games for both the radio and online features over my 4 years. As the director of RSN for the winter of 2018 and 2019, I led the team through the inaugural launch of the Any10 Now streaming service for the basketball season. Along with the help from the camera crews and all the behind-the-scenes workers, the team of broadcasters got nominated for the Student Emmy Awards, which will be presented in June of 2019. Over the years, I have been published by The Exchange, an online publication that covers feature stories, campus news, science reporting, and sports reporting. I was also published in the Boston Herald for an article about the presidency and the press coverage that took place at Franklin Pierce. I'm Shannon Slater. Contact me for more information.